Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello everyone, welcome to official YouTube channel of Entries, India's #1 app for preparation of various competitive examinations like banking, railways, SSC, RRB, NTPC and other state PCS exams. Student myself Rahul Mishra and I am your reasoning educator. I have cracked multiple government examinations like IBPS PO, RRB PO, RRB NTPC and SSC CGL as well. So student, in this video I am going to explain how to solve rectangular sitting arrangement puzzles and score 5 marks in 3 minutes. Student, this video will be very important for your upcoming examination because same type of question will get repeated in your IBPS PO Pre and SBA PO Pre and as well as RRB PO Pre as well. So do watch it completely and try to answer the homework question in the comment section. Okay, so let's start the video. Okay students, so before starting the questions of this video, we will first discuss the previous video's homework question. Okay, so the question is, Arun start walking in the east direction from point A. Okay, suppose point A is here. Okay, and Arun is starting walking toward east. So we know that E is on the this side, okay, on the right hand side. If we are facing north, east is on the right hand side. Okay, after walking 16 meter, he reaches from point B. So he is going toward east and he walks 16 meters and he reach to point B. Okay, from B he takes a right turn and walks 13 meter to reach the point C. We know that right is clockwise and left is anti-clockwise of every direction. Okay, so right turn he is taking, so we have to move clockwise direction, okay, in 90 degree. All these things I have told you in my previous video. Okay, so 13 meter to the right side and he reaches the point C. Okay, then he takes the left turn and walk 15 meters to reach the point D. Left means anti-clockwise, so he will take left turn from point C, which means that he will move in anti-clockwise direction. So from here 15 meters, okay, and he reaches the point D. Okay, again he takes a left turn and walk 20 meter to reach the point E. From D point he is taking left turn, so he will walk anti-clockwise and he is walking 20 meters. So 20 meters will be more than 13 meters, so this line will be greater than this. He reaches the point E. Okay, and total distance 20 meter. Left means anti-clockwise, so we have moved anti-clockwise from point D. Okay, and stops. So Arun stops at point E. Okay, this is Arun's stoppage point. Arun friends loves start from point P and walks 16 meter in the west, okay, direction to reach the point Q. Okay, see, we don't know about P and Q, so we will use this note. P is north of point B. Point B is here, so P is somewhere north of point B. Okay, and also west of point E. Okay, so P will be in the west side of point E and in the north side of point B. So if P will be west side of point E, then P must be in front of E only, and the distance between P and B will be 7 meters, because then only P will become on the west side of E. Okay, now Arun friends love starts walk from point P and walks 16 meter in west direction. Okay, from point P Arun friend is walking 16 meter in west direction, so he will go this side. Okay, and he will stop at this point. Okay, and he reaches the point Q. So this is Arun friends love. Now this is the complete diagram. Now let's solve the question. What is the shortest distance between Q and A? Between Q and A, the distance is 7 meter, because P and B will be equal to Q and A. These both lines are parallel. So correct answer is option number E. Point Q is in which direction with respect to C? Okay, with respect to C, point Q is in toward north west. Okay, so correct answer is option number C. We know this diagram, that is this side is east, north, south and west, and the point toward this side, it means between north and west, will be known as northwest. Similarly, if I need to find out, this side is north, south, east and west, and Q is toward slanted side, slightly slanted side from C, which is between north and west. So Q will become in the northwest from point C. Okay. Question number 3. If F is in the midpoint of line ED, see the distance between E and D is 20 meters. Okay. If F is the midpoint, then F must be somewhere between E and D. Okay. And the distance in the north side of F will become 10 meter and the south side of F will become 10 meter. And the question is, F is in which direction with respect to B? Okay. From B, we have to find out the direction of F. Okay. We can see that line is downside and slanted toward south and east. Okay. So the correct answer is southeast, because if B will look at F, so he will see like this. Okay. And this direction is between south and east. Okay. Find the odd one out among the following. Okay. B and Q. B is here, Q is here. The direction is northwest from point B. C and A. C and A, the direction is northwest from C. D and P. D is here, P is here. The direction is toward northwest. C and Q. C is here, Q is here. The direction is toward northwest again. E, B. Okay, E is here, B is here. The direction is toward southwest. So this is odd one out. Okay. I hope it is clear. Now let's start the video's question. Question number 1 to 5 based on the rectangular sitting arrangement. Okay. So let's start. 8 persons P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W are sitting around a rectangular table in such a way that 4 of them sits at the corner who are facing the center, and rest 4 sits at the middle of the side are facing outside the center. Okay. They have different ages in here, that is 8, 5, 25, 49, 27, 16, 36 and 17. Okay. So first what you have to do when you get these type of questions in your examinations, you have to make a rectangular table like this. Okay. This side is corner. It is mentioned that person are sitting at the corner. So we have to plot seats on the corner also. And this side is middle side. Okay, it is also mentioned that 4 persons are sitting in the middle and 4 persons are sitting in the corner. So we have to plot the seats accordingly. Okay, now the one who are facing the center are sitting at the corner. It is mentioned. Okay, so they all are facing the center, corner persons. We have to make arrow like this. Okay, and the rest 4 who sits at the middle are facing outside. Okay. They are facing the outside. We have 8 persons, we have 8 different ages. We have to identify which person belongs to which age, and on the rectangular sitting arrangement which direction they are facing and on the which seat they are sitting. Okay, that we have to find out. So this we have to do first before solving the question. Now we know that if the person is facing north, left is clockwise and right is anti-clockwise. Okay, and opposite of north is south. If the person is facing south, left is anti-clockwise. Okay, and right is clockwise. South arrow is outside one. Okay, downside arrow, and north arrow is inside one, this one. Okay. Now let's start. P sits at the middle of the side and has age less than 20 years. Okay. P sitting in the middle, so we can assume P anywhere, but P has to be on the middle of the side. Just assume P is here. Okay. And he has age less than 20 years. Okay. And he has age less than 20 years. So P can be of 5, 18, 16 and 17 according to the ages given to us. Okay. But P cannot be more than 20 years. Now only 2% sits between P and T. Okay, so only 2% sits between P and T. So T can be here and T can be here. There we are getting two possibilities. Okay, so just make the footnote. If required, we will make the another one, but first we have to make the footnote. Between P and T, there are two persons sitting. Okay, S age is 25 years and sits second to the right of V. Okay, we don't know anything about S and V, so we cannot put. So we will make it footnote. Okay, from V, S is sitting and his age is 25 years, second right. Okay, difference between the ages of P's and the one who sits immediate left of P is 1. Okay, P is facing outside. Okay, if person is facing outside, his left will be in anti-clockwise direction. It means this side. Okay, so this person and P should have a difference of 1. Okay, so this person can be of 16, 17 and 18. Similarly, P can also be of 16, 17 and 18. Okay, if P is 18, then this person can be in 17. Okay, if P is 17, this person can be of 18. Similarly, if P is 16, then this person can be of 17. So there are possibilities, so we will write it down. Okay, and the difference is, we know that is 1 year. Now next point, V does not face inside. Okay, so V is facing outside, it means V is facing south. So we can here, we can also be here. Let us assume V is here, then S will be on this side. Okay, let us assume V is here, then S will be on this side. Okay, so we have to make two possibilities, but first let's move further, then we will decide we have to make it or not. Okay, now third point, the one whose age is 36 years sits second to the left of W. From W, second left is 36 years. Okay, in our age line we have used 25, so we have crossed it. Okay, because we know that S is of 25. We also use 36, but we don't know the person whose age is 36, so we will not cross it. Okay, only one person sits between U and Q whose age is 49 years. Okay, so 49 is confirmed given to us, so we will cross 49. Fourth point is, between Q and U there is only one person sitting and Q's age is 49 years. Okay, now the one whose age is odd number greater than 20 years sits third to the right of S. Okay, fifth point is, from S, third right, the person will be 20 years greater and his age must be odd number. So let's check the number line, 20 years greater and odd number. So it can be 27, it can be of 49. Okay, because these both are the odd number which is more than 20 years. Okay, R's age is even number. 6 point is, R can be of 16, R can be of 18 and R can be of 36. So there are possibilities. Okay, W sits third to the left of V. 7 point, from W, third left is V. Okay, so we can start from this point. Okay, we can start. Why? Because we know about V also at the second point, we know about V also in 7th point. So we can start from this. Okay, first let's complete the puzzle. Use age is prime number. So prime number is 5, okay, and 17. U can be of 5 and U can be of 17. So this is our complete puzzle set. I already told you we can start from this point, okay, with second and 7th, because we are getting some connectivity from both these points. Okay, so let us assume V is here, because V is facing outside, it is given to us. Okay, if V is facing outside, right will be clockwise. Okay, outside means south, so S will be here. Okay, S age is 25. Okay, S is also facing outside. Okay. S connected hint is hint number 5. From S, third right will be the person who is greater than 20 years and his age must be odd number. Okay. S is facing outside, right will be clockwise. Okay, right will be clockwise. So 1, 2 and 3. See, in this position there is a person sitting whose age is less than 20 years at this point, because we have already plotted 16, 17 and 18. So S place is not possible over here because condition number 5 is not getting validated. If I put S over here, we are not getting the person whose age is greater than 20 years. Okay, because this point we already have 16, 17, 18 and these all are less than 20 years. Okay, so this possibility of V is eliminated. Okay, this you can do mentally. Okay, I am just telling you how to eliminate the possibilities and try to solve the question in single diagram only. Just assume V is here because this is also facing outside. If I assume V is here, the place of S is not possible because P is already seated. From V, second right is S now. So if I assume V is here, second right must be S, but here P is already seated. So this is not possible. V's place is not possible over here also. Okay. Only one place is left for V, that is this one. From V, second right is S. So S will come over here and S age is 25 years. So this is confirmed. Okay. This hint we have completely used. From W, third left is V. Okay. If I assume W here, this will be right hand side because this place the person is facing inside and inside anti-clockwise is right, but we need left hand side, so W has to be here only. From W, 1, 2 and 3, left side is V, so this we have completely used seventh hint. Okay, now W second left is 36 years person, so left will be clockwise because W is facing inside, so 1 and 2, this person will be of 36 years. Okay, this hint we have also used. Now between Q and U, there is a gap of one person. Okay, between Q and U there is a gap of one person. So where I can put Q? I cannot put Q here because we know the age of Q, that is 49. So Q cannot come here. Q cannot come here also because there is no space left for U in this place. So only one place left for Q, that is this one, and Q's age is 49 years. Okay, and between Q and U there is a gap of 1 and we know that U's age is prime number, so U must be of 5 and 17, so U cannot be over here because 36 is already seated, so U will come over here, and we know that U age is 17 only because 17 is only possible at this seat. Okay, so 16 is eliminated, 18 is eliminated, so confirmed age of U we get that is 17. Okay, and P can be of 16 and P can be of 18, but P cannot be of 17. Okay, because the difference between P and U is 1 only. If P is 16, U is 17, the difference is 1. If P is 18 and U is 17, then also the difference is 1. Okay, and we know that R age can be of 16, 18 and 36. Okay, this is also possible. Now let's check this point. From S, third right is the person whose age is greater than 20 years. Okay, S is over here, S is facing outside and right will be in clockwise direction in case of outside. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so 49 we have used, only one age is left, that is 27. So W will be of 27. Okay, we know that between P and T there is only two persons sitting, so T is not possible because Q is already seated at this place, so T will come over here. This is confirmed place of T, so this is also eliminated. Now only one person left, that is R. Okay, R cannot be of 36 years, so R will be of 16 and 18 years. Similarly, P will be of 16 and 18 years. So we have put it every person. Now age is left. Now let's check the age. 16 is used. Okay, 18 is used, okay, 27 is used, 36 is used, 17 is also used, only one age is left, that is 5. So we will be of 5 years. Now this is our complete puzzle solved. Now let's move to question. I hope you got this, how I solved it in single diagram. Okay. Okay, so question number 1. Who sits third to the left of one whose age is 17 years? See, 17 years of age is you, and you is facing inside. In the case of inside, the left is clockwise. So 1, 2 and 3. R is seated on the clockwise third place. So option number C. The age difference between V and P is how many years? See, we know the confirmed age of V, that is 5, but we don't know the confirmed age of P. P can be of 16 and 18. Okay, so let's check the options. If V is 5 and if P is 16, the difference is of 11 years. Okay, V is 5, we know that, and if P is 18, the difference is of 13 years. Okay, so 13 is also there and 11 is also there. So option number E is correct. Which of the following combination is true? Okay, T 18 years, T is not of 18 years, W 27 years, yes, this is true. S is not on 49 years, V is not of 27 years. Okay, so option number B is true. Sum of the ages of the immediate neighbor of R is how many years? Okay, our immediate neighbor is T and W. Just add 36 and 27. If you add 36 and 27, you will get 63. Okay, because age of T is 36 years and W is 27 years. Okay, which of the following person sits opposite to you? Opposite to you is T. Okay, now option number D is correct. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, student, based on the today's videos, you have to do this video's homework question. Okay, try to solve this question because this question is very important and same type of question gets repeated in your upcoming examinations. Okay, try to solve it and just comment the answer in comment section and verify your answers in next video. Okay, I hope you will solve it. Okay student, for practice these type of puzzles question, you need to download our entry app. The link is given in the description box. When you download it, it will ask you the login detail. When you fill the login detail, you will get the interface like this. On our entry app, you will not only get the reasoning section quizzes, but also different subject quizzes which are relevant for your exam, such as quantitative aptitude, English, and general awareness. All these quizzes are being updated regularly. If you want to practice, what you have to do? You have to go in the practice section where you will get interface like this. Okay, you can click on the exam which you are preparing. After clicking on this, you will get your free mock test. Okay, so let's suppose you have clicked on SBI Clerk 2020. Okay, after clicking it, you will see the interface like this. Our app will ask you, are you preparing for SBI Clerk 2020? Then simply click on yes. Okay, then you will see the number of courses related to SBI Clerk 2020. You can attempt any of these course related to SBI Clerk 2020. Okay, let us suppose you have clicked on model exam. If you clicked on model exam, you will see the window like this or interface like this. Okay, in model exam section, you will see the number of mocks. Okay, you can attempt any of this mock because it is available free on our app. Okay, let's suppose you clicked on mock 18. Okay, after clicking it, you will get interface like this where it will show you the number of questions in that mock and total time allotted to it and the total number of marks. Okay, after attempting it, you will see the interface like this where you can see the number of questions correct by you and the wrong done by you and total number of question which is unanswered. Okay, after this you will see this analytic window. Okay, this is very important because by seeing this only you will be able to analyze your weak areas and work on it. Okay student, if you like my tricks given in this video, you can purchase our premium classes which is available only on the entry app, where I have taken various chapters like inequalities, puzzles and so on. By purchasing our premium classes, you will not be able to improve your weak areas, but also your marks in examination will also gets improved. And student, you are getting another benefit also by downloading our app. That is, you can attempt free daily quizzes and you can attempt live IBPS RRB rank booster quizzes as well. And daily live quiz is available at 10 a.m. on our app, and you will get daily 15 questions and time will be allotted to you, that is 15 minutes. So must download our app to boost your scores. Okay student, if you are new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe it. Okay, if you like our video, just give a thumbs up. Do not forget to comment and do share our video to your friends and other those who are preparing, so that they can also avail the benefit provided by the entry. Okay, see you in the next video student. Till then, take care. Bye bye.